Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Makayla and today we are spending a whole bookish day together. I am so excited. I love filming these types of videos. So what today will entail, we are going to go book shopping. There's a new release today that I've been waiting for and I'm super excited for. I'll give you a book haul of all the books that I've gotten recently. We're going to fill out my reading journal. We're just going to do some reading in general. So let's not wait any longer and we are going to get right into it. I'm at Barnes & Noble's. They just opened and I'm waiting a few minutes to go in because I feel weird walking in right when they open, and I know that's silly, but it is just something that I do. Anyway, the plan, I'm picking up Apprentice to the Villain, which is the second book in the Assistant to the Villain series. It comes out today. Super exciting, but I also just want to look around. There's a few other books that are on my radar that I might pick up, but we're just going to stroll around and have a jolly good time in there, and I'm so excited. So let's go. I just got back from the bookstore and I'm going to do a haul of all the books I got today, as well as recent book buys that I've made ever since my last bookish video. And I have decided I'm putting myself on a book buying ban until I read a majority of my physical TBR, because I've been buying way too many books and I need to save money. So we're putting myself on a book buying ban starting now. I don't believe there's any new releases coming out upcoming that I've been super anticipating wanting to buy. So I think we're in a good place to start this ban. But I ended up getting 3 books today at Barnes. I was only wanting to get 1, but I will explain. So first off, I got the book I went in for, which is Apprentice to the Villain. I absolutely love these covers. They're just so fun, and all the little characters, and I just love it so much. Also, this little frog, his name is Kingsley. If you haven't read the book, they also had this cute little stand where the books were, and they had little Kingsley stuffed animals, but they were $25. Anyways, they were super cute. It also has sprayed edges. I think it's really pretty, and I'm gonna start reading this whenever I finish the book that I'm currently reading. But this was what I went into the bookstore for today, and I love it so much, and I cannot wait to read it. The other 2 books that I got were part of the buy one get one 50% off, and the first one is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I've been wanting to read this for a long time, and I was looking at it on the shelf, and one of the workers came up and she was like, if you're thinking about getting it, you should really get it. I read it and loved it, and I would highly recommend it. And that just convinced me to get it. And it was also in the buy one get one 50% off, and it's a sprayed edges version, which is so pretty. I also wanted the paperback version. I don't like hardcovers that much. I really prefer paperback, so I was so happy that this was on the buy one get one 50% off. And then to round that one out, I got Mr. Magic by Kirsten White, which I just read Hide by that author, and it was okay. I just didn't like the paranormal aspect of that book. However, this is another horror thriller, and I was really wanting to get a horror book because I've just been super interested in them recently, and yeah. So I bought this. It was part of the buy one get one 50% off. It was the only horror book that was on that table. And I'm excited because I was wanting to give this book a try. I've heard good things about it, so I'm excited to read this, and I think it's just a good spooky season read. So those were the 2 other books that I got at Barnes & Noble's today. Now moving on to other books that I've gotten recently since my last bookish video. So this is the book I'm currently reading, and it's The Escape Room by Megan Golden. I got this when I was on vacation. I got it on sale. It was $12 for this hardcover. And yeah, like I said, I'm currently reading it right now. I'm enjoying it. And once I finish this, I'm gonna read Apprentice to the Villain. But this is one of the books. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. Another book that I got recently was The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by, oh my god, by V.E. Schwab. This has been on my TBR for a long time. I've been wanting to get it. This copy is so beautiful. Like I said, I love the paperback version of it, and this is actually, I plan on reading this within the next week. It's part of another video that I'm doing for my channel, and I'm so excited to get to it because this has been an anticipated read for me. Another book that I bought recently was Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. I actually already finished this book. I read it when I was on vacation and loved it. And then another one I got was The 5-Star Weekend by Ellen Hildebrand. I honestly might save this to read for the spring or next summer. I'm starting to shift into like a fall mood, so I don't think this is like a book that I want to pick up at this moment. Who knows, maybe when I am reminiscent of summer and want it, I will pick it up. But I did get this because I read The Perfect Couple by her, and it's my first ever book by her. Loved it, so I wanted to pick up another one, and this is the one I got. And then the last book that I picked up, it is a book I've technically already read, but I read it on Kindle Unlimited, and it is one of my favorite books of the entire year. So I decided to get the physical copy because, one, they were changing the cover, and I really liked the old cover. I did not like the new one. And I decided to just pull the plug. I've been thinking about getting it for a while because I want other people to be able to read it, as well as I want to reread it at some point. And that is the Mindfuck series by St. Abbey. This is the old cover, which technically on Amazon, the listing shows the new cover, but I saw a girl make a TikTok and she was like, I keep trying to order the new cover and I keep getting sent the old one. So I immediately went on and bought it at that moment, hoping that that same thing would happen to me because I wanted the old cover. I think it's just great. I love it and I'm so excited. It's kind of crazy to like see the thickness of the book, but this is technically 5 like books in one. That's why it's so thick. And I'm so excited to share this with my friends as well as reread it eventually. And yeah, that is the full haul of books that I've gotten recently. And like I said, we are officially on a book buying ban. Now we are going to update my reading journal. So I have my like yearly pages where I need to fill out for this specific month, and like my little reading bucket list to check off some of the things. I'm currently watching Big Brother, but then I'll also make my July spread, as well as I'm making 2 series spread for when I ranked all of Emily Henry's books, as well as for the Addicted Calloway Sisters series. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna make those, and yeah, I will show you when I have finished. Finished updating my reading journal, so I'm going to show y'all the pages that I did. Now I'm just going to continue reading the book that I was reading, and I really want to try and finish this, so I think I'm going to sit and binge it and hopefully finish it so that I can start Apprentice to the Villain tonight, because I really want to read it. But I have a hard time like taking a break in the middle of a book to read another book. I like to just finish books through, and I am enjoying this book, so I'm hoping to finish this one, and I will keep you updated on my reading progress. I do have an update. So I was reading The Escape Room for a few hours. I ended up falling asleep while I was reading, but that's a different story. But I found myself just page counting and wanting to finish this book just for the sake of being able to start Apprentice to the Villain, and wasn't letting myself like fully enjoy this book because it is really good, but I just wanted to read Apprentice to the Villain so much more. So I'm gonna put a pause on this one. I'm 60% of the way in, and I'm going to start reading Apprentice to the Villain because I really want to read it, and I'm gonna go right back to this after I finish Apprentice to the Villain. But I'm so excited. So we are going to start this book. I am absolutely eating this book up so far. I'm 52 pages in already and I love it so much. I'm so excited to be back in this world. I love all the characters and I'm enjoying myself enough where I'm like getting lost in the book while I'm reading it, not really like realizing how many pages I'm reading, which is like the best feeling when you're reading a book. I also really enjoy in this book there are more character point of views than in the last one. In the first book we only had 2 characters point of views, and this one so far we've heard from like 4 characters already, I believe. And yeah, I'm really liking that aspect of it. I'm liking the story so far, and I already have a feeling I'm probably gonna end up staying up late tonight reading this because I'm just so into it, and it just makes me so happy. I love that feeling when I'm reading where like I'm just so invested in the book and I know I want to like stay up and read it. Good morning, everybody. I didn't film an outro yesterday because I stayed up until 11:30 p.m. reading Apprentice to the Villain. I got to page 220. I'm absolutely loving this story so far. I will probably finish this today. But anyway, I had so much fun yesterday having a bookish day, and these honestly are just some of my favorite videos to film, and I hope you guys like watching them. So comment down below if you want to see more of these. And anyways, I hope you guys do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!